Hi there, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Anjuli and that is my dog Sadie, and together we are roaming the UK in our 1992 camper van, Jezebel. Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. Huzzah! Finally, an episode. My apologies, I think for the foreseeable these videos are probably going to be every 2 weeks. Just trying to fit in work, having a social life and yeah, going out. It's become a little bit too much at the moment, just because of all of that. So yeah, they might be every 2 weeks, at least until I get to Scotland, because I'll be filming every day in Scotland, so there'll be lots and lots of content. But today you might be able to see it's a beautiful day, and just behind me is an Ethel that we're going to be ticking off today, and that is Thorpe Cloud. So there it is there. I've just parked in a little lay-by which I saw on Google Maps. There is like a National Trust car park nearby, but it's £7 for the day, which is ridiculous, quite frankly. And so I decided to find a little lay-by where I can park for free, which I've done. So we're going to head off to Thorpe Cloud today. I've just got to try and find the actual path up. Probably going to be quite a slow walk up this hill today. I'm already feeling quite out of breath. It's very, very hot. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning and yeah, it's already really hot. So it will be a very slow climb up the hill today, but worth it for the views when we get to the top. Oh. We're currently walking up Thorpe Hill. I've stopped for the moment. It's incredibly hot and I feel really bad for Sadie. She's panting away. I've got lots of water for her, so you know we're prepared for it, but it's very warm for, you know, not even 11 o'clock. What else? Yeah, we're walking up Thorpe Cloud Hill today. Tick that Ethel off. Hopefully as well doing Tissington Hill as well, which is a smaller Ethel, but sort of just over the hill that way somewhere. So hoping to do sort of a loop, go up this side, down the other side, get to that hill, through the nature reserve and back to the car. That's the plan, hopefully. If it gets too hot, we might just do one, a short bit of it, not the whole thing. It's more important that we stay healthy and safe than making a video. So I'm going to be at Vanlife Festival the weekend after next, so there'll be some videos about Vanlife Festival. I'm hoping to do a couple, one sort of a behind the scenes at the Field of Dreams, which is where I'll be displaying Jez. So if you're going to be at Vanlife Festival, do come along to it, do come and say hi, get some stickers, have a chat. I'd love to see you. And if yeah, if you're not going to be there, then you'll get to live vicariously through me. One, yeah, behind the scenes at the Field of Dreams, and the other one I'm hoping to do is an overview of the festival itself, so going and seeing some other people's vans and seeing the site, keep my paddleboard out, and I'm going to go for a little paddle along the River Severn. It's going to be, I think, a really lovely weekend. Hopefully the weather will be nice like this, maybe a bit cooler than this. It would be ideal actually, but yeah, hopefully we'll have a couple of lovely videos, and then yeah, during the rest of the summer, hoping to get out a bit more and see a bit more, every 2 weeks at least, doing a video before my big trip to Scotland in August, which will be, I'll be recording it every day then, so I'll have plenty of content and can do weekly ones over that period of time. Yeah, I've got a trip to Wales planned as well, like a short weekend trip to Wales. So yeah, there's things coming up, and now I've used this excuse now to sit down, and now I should probably start climbing again. We have walked down Thorpe Cloud, the other side, and sort of walked along a little river, and we found ourselves at the stepping stones, which is it's lovely here. Like, it's got like little bits of grass for people to sit, the stepping stones people are trying to sort of get across, and yeah, lovely little pondy area that you can dabble your feet in and have a little swim. Sadie's had a little bit of a swim, and I'm just sort of sitting and having something to drink before we follow on going through the forest to some of the caves that are around here. can highly recommend this walk. There's just so many lovely places to just sit down and just hang out on your own by the water. Sadie is loving it, and yeah, we're having a lovely time. It's quite warm though. So I'm going to I've got a little sun hoodie, which is a thin hoodie that keeps out the UV rays but keeps you cool. I'm going to put that on because it's getting a bit hot now. I've got sun cream on, but I can feel myself getting hot. Sadie is just living her best life as an otter. We're now on our way to Tissington Hill, which we can't actually climb all the way up and hit the trig point because it's on private land, but we're going to go nearish it, and it counts towards getting your Ethel because you literally can't go up it. But yes, that'll be 2 Ethels in this video. 2 Ethels, well done us. But it's nice because we get to go through this woodland behind me where there's no sun, because it's beautiful. There's not a cloud in the sky, but it's hot. But yeah, it'll be nice to be under a bit of shade for a moment. Yeah, as you can see, I'm wearing my sun hoodie. I highly recommend these if you are hiking in the summertime. They're very thin, made of like an ISO cool wick material, so they keep you nice and cool, but they also protect you from the sun. They're UV, they've got a UV guard on them so that you're not going to get sunburn at all, but they are thin enough to keep you cool. I also recommend getting a hat of some description, something to cover your face so that you don't get sunburn. I bought this in Primark without these bits. It was £4, so I recommend £4 from Primark, and then I added some little badges to it to make it pretty. But this has been lovely on this hike actually, because it hasn't covered my whole head, so I've got breathing room. I've not got a big sweaty head, but it's keeping the sun out of my eyes, and yeah, it's very nice. But yeah, we're going to head into the woods now because it's hot. We've only stopped for a minute so Sadie could have some water, and she is panting away because it's hot, hot, hot. So we need to get out of the sun into the shade and start our walk back. And what we're doing is we're walking through the forest, past the hill, waving at the hill, saying hello Ethel, tick, and then we're going to carry on and we're going to come down back to Lover's Leap, and then carry on back the way we came along the river. And then at the stepping stones, we're going to go around the edge of Thorpe Cloud, the very bottom of the hill, and then make our way back onto the main road and back up to the van. So we've still got a little way to go, I think, for this walk. Hopefully not too high up, but yeah, heading into the woods now. Okay, new plan. We were going to go up, but I realised we've still got quite a lot of hill climbs to do before we have to go back down again. And I'm really worried. It's so hot for Sadie. You know, we're currently just sitting in the shade so that Sadie can cool down a bit, because it is really, really hot for her. So I'm thinking that we're not going to continue on this way, and we're going to turn around and we're going to go back down to the river, walk along the river and get back to the car. I think that will be quicker, I think that will be smarter. Sadie comes first, so we're going to turn around, go back the way we came, back down through the woods and then down towards the river and make our way back to the van that way. It's flatter, it's cooler, and yeah, just a sensible idea. Well, those 10 minutes I felt like an absolute shitty pouring, completely awful. Yeah, I shouldn't have even tried it, like, and I did, and I shouldn't have bothered. Like, should have got to the end, turned around and started this walk back. Like, I feel so awful. Like, Sadie was really struggling, and I'm trying to egg her along, and she was not enjoying it. But we are back down by the river now, and she has had a paddle and cooled down. Oh, we made it back to Jezebel. Honestly, there was some few points where I thought, I'm not going to make it. Oh, I think the last part from the stepping stones round the hill and back to the van should have taken about 25 minutes. But it's taken an hour and a half because Sadie had to keep stopping and paddling in every bit of pool, and then she just started potatoing and would not move for anything. Even like in the last second, it's like I can see the van, Sadie, just move, and she was like, nope, I can't do it. Oh, well, yeah, that was unpleasant, that last bit of the hike. Just very hot and very tired, but we did it. Probably shouldn't have done as much. Lessons learned, bad pourings in. But we are back at the van. Oh, and I need a drink, and I need to find something to eat because I haven't eaten since breakfast. And then yeah, an hour's drive back home. I'm kind of tempted just to crawl into bed for an hour and have a nap. Oh, but it's hot in here, so I'm just going to sit with the doors open for a bit to try and get some air through because it's not cold here. And then yeah, head home. Thank you everyone for watching. Sorry it's not been like the full hike, but I guess it's good to see, like, you know, not everything ever goes as planned, and you know, when things happen, how do you get yourself out of such things? You know, when do you say stop and turn around before you make yourself sick or, you know, put yourself in danger? And today it's so hot that, like, I mean, we definitely would have, like, I've run out of water. By the time getting back here, we've run out of water. So, like, even me, super prepared for hikes, you know, with a lot of water with me, sunblock with me, everything with me, it's still been a real struggle of a hike in this heat. I know, I'm always whinging about something, aren't I? It's too hot, it's too cold, it's too wet, it's too soggy. Yeah, but it's too hot. I shouldn't have done it. So, yeah, now find something to drink in the van, find something to snack on, and then start heading home. Thank you again so much for watching. Please do like and comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, which might be the van life video, because, well, I might try and have to do something before then, because the van life I think is in 2 weeks, so I won't have a video out then, but I might Might be able to edit one for that Monday, so maybe there'll be a video. No promises. But yes, I shall see you all again soon. Hopefully if you're at Vanlife, do come and say hello. I would love to meet you and to say hello, and yeah, you can have a little wander around Jez, because that's what she's there for, to be on display for everyone. But yeah, I will see you again soon. Have a lovely day. See you on the trail.